Good morning. Be there in a minute, y'all. I got to see if I got this camera right. Good morning, all bodies. Let me see if I got this camera right, y'all. Let me see something. I think, okay, I knew I didn't have it right. Let's see. Morning. I'm gonna be moving around back here for a second. Hey, just because Tracy, Sammy Dizzle, not care boss lady. Girl, I be trying to watch your big brother, then I stop because I be want to see it myself. You be telling it so good, it's like I be missing it. I said, no, I don't want to know what's happening next. Come into the room, come into the room. Come into the room, everybody. I'm not going to be long at all, I promise you that. Good morning, Lady Key. I don't see you yet, but I see somebody speaking to you. Oh, I see you. Okay. I was trying to wait for a couple more people, but I think I'm going to go ahead and start. Well, yeah. 1, 2, 3, hit it. Let me get my gadget ready. I'm not going to be on here long. Y'all, when I stay away for one day like yesterday, it seems like I've been gone forever. But I had another one of the migraines yesterday. I kind of was getting in the bushes here, there, every now and then. One particular one kind of got me puzzled. And I'm going to talk about that first because yesterday I would have came on and talked about that triggered situation. Yeah, I would have came and talked about that. Other than that, I didn't really do too much. But I wasn't going to skip another day. At least come by to say hi and have a little coffee with y'all. Good morning, Erzy. So anyway, first I want to talk about this because this kind of bothered me a little bit. You know, mistakes do happen, misunderstandings do happen, people comprehend everything wrong and the whole 9 yards. So I was kind of off and on in the bushes last night. I was laying down. I had a total migraine, so I didn't want to really talk, type, or do anything, but I kind of was in the bushes just a little bit. And Diamond Dury was on. Okay. So she had a panel going on. So Miss Gina, when she got on the panel, she didn't really say too much. You know, she sat there. I don't know if she was in the mood to talk or whatever the case may be. And you had Boss Lady in the chat. I saw April. Just to name a few. And the reason why I mentioned their name because they played an important part in it by trying to explain something to Miss Gina. Well, what happened was everybody over here know who Alfredo is, okay? To be over here in my chat, Alfredo Groff, okay? Miss Regina had said it was talking about Karen's or something, and Miss Regina was saying how people is messy. So Alfredo wrote, Miss Gina, they're more than messy, pure evil. So when she wrote it like that, anybody would see that she wasn't talking about Miss Gina the way she wrote it. Well, she didn't put a comment behind Miss Gina, whatever. Maybe she should have, because Gina took it like Alfredo was calling her messy and went off on her real bad. So now I thought April was trying to tell her she didn't do it, and the chat boss lady was trying to tell everybody was trying to explain to Miss Regina to Miss Gina that it was that she taking it the wrong way. It wasn't said like that. Miss Gina said again, some YouTubers are messy. And then Alfredo said, Miss Gina, more than messy, pure evil. And then she screenshotted it to prove that Alfredo was talking about it. But if anybody go over there to her community page and see, it said Miss Gina, more than messy, pure evil, will let you know right there she wasn't talking about Miss Regina. So Alfredo was all upset about it. I told him don't be upset. She even got on the panel crying, trying to let her know that she didn't mean it like that. Miss Gina just wouldn't hear of it. So I wonder, is she mad at her for another reason? Because clearly you can see that she wasn't talking about her. Miss Alfredo don't be doing that to people. She don't do that like that. So I said, maybe it's the way you, and I know she liked Miss Virginia because she told me she liked her. She liked the kids. And all that. She said that. So I don't know. I'm thinking it was another reason. And I was hoping she was here because I told her I was going to talk about it. But she kept trying to put her thing up and taking it, put it live and take it down, put it live and take it down. That's how upset she is. I told her, don't do that. You done got up there and cried, you done apologized, don't do it again. You know what you said, and she know why you said it. But my thing is, why nobody wasn't listening to her? Why Miss Gina wouldn't listen to her when she was trying to explain to her? No, I didn't mean it like that. But clearly, it's on a thing, and now somebody the perception might be wrong. Somebody else might take it wrong because it said Miss Gina more than messy, pure evil. Now she was just answering, saying yes, people are messy, but pure evil. But that's the way she took it. She even made a 13-minute video about it. I saw it this morning going on about it. This lady and got there and apologized. Oh, people just do the most. And I ain't got nothing against Miss Gina. But if she see them, just let her know, no, you're wrong. She didn't do it like that. And what reason would she have just come on in and you're on your panel and do that in the chat? Then get up there and cry and try to explain it to you. You still saying she said it? No, no. So I just had to mention that right there just really puzzled me and it really bothered me because I like Miss Alfredo. I have never saw her come on here and disrespect anybody. I mean, anybody like to that extent. Come on. I mean, cuss the lady out. And even though the lady was telling her no, it wasn't said like that. Just cussed her out. Yeah, Tracy, was you there? Because I see you said it was a misunderstanding. Yeah, but Regina don't want to hear of it. She do not want to hear of it. She do not want to hear that it was a mistake. Let me see. Alfredo don't move. I know. So why she's taking it like that, though, Flo? Why she's still insisting that it was meant to her? All you got to do is just look at the statement. Now, some might look at it that way because she didn't put a comma behind Gina, but she just said Miss Gina more than messy, pure evil. That right there tell you she talking about somebody else, not her. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. I told Alfredo, don't go over there and apologize no more. Don't do that. Because when I was trying to write in the chat, the things she keep taking down, she must have saw it before she took it down. I told her, you didn't cry, you didn't. I said, don't apologize no more. You didn't deal with all you can do. Some people don't want to hear it, you know. And that reminds me of a lot of people on YouTube when they say stuff. When somebody say something, they take it the wrong way. They run with it, even when they find out that it was meant to be that way. Like Stanky Baby do that a lot. She get everything wrong and just run with it. Good morning, Amy Rosewood. Let me see. There is a comma. Okay, Jackson. I didn't notice it. I didn't notice it was a comma. You on Miss Gina page? Did you see the comma? I'm gonna have to look at it again. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look at it again. But everybody that knows Alfredo has been around since Alfredo been. No, that's not the case. So I think myself, Miss Gina, if you see this earlier, it was a mistake. It was a misunderstanding. I don't know no more, no better, clear she could have put it, but clearly she didn't have a reason to go at you. So now don't take me the wrong way and cuss me out like you just did Alfredo. Because I believe in you, I'm not gonna come on here and cry and try to explain it when I know that I didn't do nothing. But that's her though. She's such a nice lady, she just wanted, she liked going over there. She just wanted to make it known that it was a mistake, but she wouldn't hear of it, y'all. I ain't gonna talk about it forever though. When I that just kind of bothered me. That kind of puzzled me. Good morning, Paulette. It did. You right though. It does count. But when I write, I don't always put my comment there. I don't think a lot of us don't put a comment. We write comments in the thing. We just write. We don't usually put no comments. Yes, she is, Flo. She is sweet and funny. Yes, she is. Good morning, Shanny. Don't nobody do it. Even when in real life, sometimes I have to write something. I don't normally put a comma. People can just know what you're doing. She's affirming her reference of people being messy yet evil. Exactly. So Teresa evidently was there. Yes, I don't know why she just went off on her like that. The lady was really nice to her. I don't know for sure, but I'm quite sure she cash apps her and stuff. She was really nice to her. She really liked Regina over there because she told me she liked Miss Gina. During that time when we talked more, during that time when she was one of my temporary mods, I would let her know when I'm going live. Saying I would email or text or whatever. And she would say, oh, she's going to watch so and so, so and so. She would tell me who she liked. So I don't know. So I know she don't have nothing ill towards Miss Gina. I get it. It's like she was agreeing with whatever Miss Gina was talking about. Okay, who was agreeing with? No, she wasn't agreeing. She cussed Freda out, saying that she's talking against her, meaning that messy, pure evil towards her. Just tell you what she wrote, Miss Gina, more than messy, pure evil. She was answering Miss Gina when Miss Gina was saying some people messy, and she just said more than messy, pure evil. That's what she said, and she thought it was her. Sounds like Miss Gina wanted to have a misunderstanding. And Sammy, that's what I'm starting to think. I'm glad you said it like that. Because if you got an unside boss lady, Miss Regina, even Diamond Dirty, who panel was trying to explain to Miss Gina, no, it wasn't meant like that, and she still want to take it like that to the point where she just screenshotted that with her saying Miss Gina more messy, pure evil, and then do a 13-minute video after, and that's what it seems like. So yeah, it was a misunderstanding. So maybe she'll apologize to Alfredo, but I told Alfredo I wouldn't apologize no more. Because first of all, I wouldn't have got that crying trying to make her understand. But Miss Alfredo just, got a heart like that when as far as people that she liked. Now we move right along. I'll be dropping my thing in a minute. So if I would have came on yesterday, because this is old now since I waited a day. Well, it's a day old. I wanted to talk about this trigger situation. Okay. After the show drama, Key Guard Squad was upset and don't know why. I don't know why either. I don't know why any of those people was upset, especially Stanky Baby. She all of a sudden had a revelation of how pure and evil that she has been. Okay. She been crying after they left from work, and she been crying and she realized how evil and dirty and low down she was to everybody. I guess you want to try to make things better. But in that same sentence, that same paragraph, she said, but I'm still going to drag those bees. You ain't too sorry. I even watched Rick Reed when he was talking about it. He went out on that fake weak cry. He was talking about old Raggedy QB over there. He was a crybaby too, because he got popped. Okay, so Rick seems to think they plan to cry together when they get home. I don't know if there's another script, just the ongoing of the script from where they left from, but I didn't really have nobody talk too much about Key getting ready to knock what's her name, D Ramsey upside the head. So that right there was the script. He said that he was trying QB was trying to get some sympathy. He brought up Emmanuel again. I don't know why he keep bringing Emmanuel. I think Rick Reed said because he probably feeling guilty because he really wanted to put Emmanuel in a nursing home. Okay, and he was talking about how you can tell QB ain't never been nowhere because he was talking about how he had never been nowhere, been on an airplane. After 40 years, he'd never ever been nowhere. So, of course, to him, he was living in a lack of luxury. That's me saying this now. He was living in a lack of luxury. They were in that house that looked like the Bad Girls Club house, or it could have been Brett Michaels, Rock of Love. You know, and just sometimes they changed stuff around, said that because of good cars and stuff on the wall. And then that Bama girl, wow, he was so Rick was saying no matter how much makeup they put on her and what kind of chops they put in her mouth. See, he drugged her, he drugged PYT, he popped them all, y'all. And but I didn't really hear nobody even dragging a cricket neck like that. I'm surprised they let him come down and like with his neck falling over like that. They should have been trying to do something with his neck to hold up if he's really going to be in some kind of play or something so will look so bad. Always sitting there with his arm holding his head up. Mm-hmm. So I don't know why this lady all of a sudden, because let me tell y'all something. The truth did drag Sean Bradley. She did drag him and call him a pedophile. She did drag Phoebe, aka a stanky baby. Talked about her deceased child. Talked about what's his name? Motormouth. Talked about him being the pedophile. Just did the most. Truth Enterprise did the most. I don't care if y'all all do want to be kumbaya. It's just some things that people say there's no coming back from. You just don't, some things you just don't say. That was really harsh. She was, to me, the truth is harsher than anybody on here, the way she dragged any and everybody. Talking about she's beautiful. Somebody said, now I didn't say this. Somebody thought she was related to Chopper in the beginning because, you know, the dark complexion and the stomach. Because I'm telling you, somebody did send me a crazy email and said that was one of his relatives, for real, y'all. I'm not making this up, one of his relatives, and they think that she had a colostomy bag also, because why else would her stomach be big like that also? And that's the truth. Somebody did say that. It's Alfredo here, because if she, I wanted to talk about that with her, because I know she was feeling bad. She was feeling real bad and tell her to put her stuff back up. I was enjoying them little clips. I hope she put them back up, y'all. Yeah, they do. You're right. They do look like along. You're right. I don't know. Is it the complexion of it? But you're right, Tracy. You're right. But that lady, I don't know what made them call for her like that. But that's what they told me though. They said, look at the stomachs. Look at the stomachs. So she has some little bitty skinny legs, a big old stomach. They say, well, she got a half a shape. The shape is backwards. You know, from the back, you look like, you know, her little hips and everything. You like, but when she turned around, the stomach is out there. That's what they said, y'all. Now, I'm not putting in the words they said it, but that's how they said it. Good morning, Holly Cute. But that's how they said they lied. The truth is a struggle. The truth say talk about people and she a whole struggle to miss a piece. Yes, she is. I don't get it. I don't get it why they had her down there, but she did the most. TSCC wasn't the only one talking about him being a pedophile back then. I'm telling you, she did the most. And then she played like she mad at him about a year ago. But if she was and there was a script, certain things I don't think she should have put in the script because the man already ran it into hiding when people start saying that. Because y'all know he didn't come back out into DS with the jail. He was kept climbing under some rock somewhere. Now he got all that sign over there looking up to him like he a king for real. Boy, they be grabbing at that man's feet. They be grabbing it like he all this, and he sit out with that little fake, what's that? What you call the things that the kings wear on their head? That little fake crown. And oh, they just do it too much. Let's see what she did. I speak to you just because? How you doing? Let me see. I just saw you somewhere. I don't remember if I spoke to you or not. Ness definitely can pass, but yes, they all can. Yes, they can. Definitely. And because when I don't know, I don't really watch Ness like that, but because she really be sitting out there in the dark, so I really can't see her that much. But she does. So when they brought that to my attention, I said, "Oh wow, that is so true." I would have never thought of nothing like that. I would have never thought to look at nobody's stomach. You know, I just wouldn't have thought nothing like that. But that's what they said. But now, however, I was having this picture of the truth, and I remember telling y'all, I think a couple of weeks ago, I had the picture I wanted to show y'all so bad. but I didn't do it. And y'all was saying don't do it, and I didn't do it. But I wanted to do it so bad. So when she showed herself for a minute, she didn't show herself a lot though, y'all. She showed herself laying on the bed when they first came on. Good morning, Debbie. And a couple of times, but we didn't see her all as much as we seen the main ones. You know, the ones that act like they was gonna fight and jumped up and ran backwards. We saw them more than anybody because I didn't see none of the other videos. Everybody was talking about this swimming pool situation. I didn't see nothing no more after that. That first day, I wasn't interested because I listened to everybody else talking. So I took from what everybody else was saying. I didn't feel like going over there. Teresa, you crazy. Hey, bless. Good morning, Vanessa. Y'all started already, huh? But anyway, so I don't know nothing about the swimming pool situation. People were watching other videos. I didn't get a chance to watch what they want, and like I said, wasn't really interested in it. The last time I really watched something else to really hear about them, I think it was Rick, and before that, I think it was Philly Boy before that. And so by putting them all together, of them talking about it, it really was enough for me. I didn't need to go back to see the rest of it, but I missed a lot of parts of it. I missed a lot of parts of it. So today, I'm quite sure other people will be talking about it, or else I'm gonna catch up on some stuff that I didn't feel like watching yesterday from laying around my headache, and so I can just see, just curious, just curious. I don't know why Tracy and Kwani still going at it, or is people trying to make like y'all going at it, or what? And I'm not gonna mention that name, Teresa. I hate to say this. Every time I mostly listen to you, you and Kwani still be bringing that man name up. It's on your video. It's the first day of Florida on a budget. Okay, I'm gonna go look at it. Good morning, official D Spot. I'm gonna go look at it. I just seem like to me, y'all just be getting him, still getting him some promotion. I don't know, but it to each his own. Maybe y'all be having stuff to say. But y'all, let me say this too. Jay Wilson was over there singing a subliminal song, like talking about you block, he blocking you. He said blocking him really blesses him. See, in other words, the song was blocking you blesses me. So he said everybody he blocked is getting him a blessing. I wonder who he talking about. Did he block those people? Is that part of the skit, or did he really block them? Now you can tell that he wants to come out and be messy, like he is, just downright messy, because he throwing subliminals out there. Now, why, if he was going doing nothing but politics, now it's on this last video he did because I kind of skipped around. He throwing some subliminals. He want to say something so bad, so I'm wondering, is it boo, or is it the script he got to stick to, or is he really gone? That's why we got to watch him just real long, because it don't look like if he was being all this holy and thou all of a sudden and won't want to talk about nothing but politics, he wouldn't be making a subliminal song talking about blocking you blesses me. He wouldn't be doing that. He definitely wouldn't be doing that. Thank you, Sammy. Can be said. We can, and the show has been said up until inside T-spot spilling. Thank you. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, Tracy. And I thought maybe he was really trying to be for real there for a minute until he started throwing all the subliminals out of there. Thank you, Laurie. So basically, y'all, those are two things I really wanted to come on here and say real quickly. I'm not going to stay on a long time this morning, but this triggers thing, you know, why all of a sudden now you're just now realizing that you had this revelation, you had this suddenly, as they would say in the church sometimes, oh, I just had it suddenly. You had this suddenly, how even dirty and low down you was. And I'm thinking that, well, she's saying this because she's going to change herself. But no, but then you come right back saying, but I'm still going to drag them bees. No, no. So that is fake also. Okay? Come over here crying like she crazy or something. Did Sean tell her go home and cry? Like Rick said, was that plan for all y'all to come home and cry? And this 40-year-old man ain't never been nowhere. I wouldn't even told nobody that. Never ever been nowhere on a trip in his life. Never been out where he was. The most place he ever got to was with that guy that picked him up off the corner, according to Rick Mealy. He was picked up. He was taken in. He bought his car with insurance money. Then he want to get on here and talk about it and drag everybody else for what they got and what he meant. See, that's not cool at all. Neither one of them had a right to say nothing about nobody. If I was them, I would open my mouth and say nothing. What do you mean he's talking about you? Oh, really, Dobby? So Juicy Booty doing them still doing the most with other people too? Yeah, Laurie. I picked at him the other day, girl, and he was throwing out the subliminals left and right, left and right. Yes, he was. But I said I was gonna come on here and stay on here 30 minutes this morning. I got 5 more minutes. So if anybody want to discuss when I was talking about Alfredo, who I was there and knew that was a mistake, and I told her don't apologize no more. Do you think I was wrong in saying that, or what? For y'all that saw it and seen how it went down, if anybody wants to talk about that, talk about this trigger thing again, or the thing, you're more than welcome. I don't have that much time to stay on here. I only came up for a minute this morning because I didn't want to miss this morning again. 2 days will seem like I've been gone a year. That one day seemed like I was just missing for everything that was going on. But W, I wonder why he bring you up all of a sudden again. Why would he just bring you up all of a sudden like that? I don't get it. I thought that was over with. The man that moved out, so he is being fake. Those crazy people don't have nothing talking about somebody. No, they shouldn't. Missing piece. All of them there that went to that place had something going on with them. All of them. All of them got a pass. Of doing something, any and everything else for anybody to do, but yet they got time to come on here and talk about somebody. Sean cried too, Paulette. Are you serious? So that's what Rick mean when he said all of them planned to come home and cry. I thought it just meant QB and stagnation. Trick. Oh, see, then I keep hearing things about Whitey. See, I missed a lot of stuff. I missed a lot of it. I didn't want to go watch it once I heard the few little stuff that was going on. And the one first day when that lady was there, the Truth Enterprise that's over there, the juke joint. Well, I hadn't watched it after that. Really? Oh, wow. They having a crime fest, huh? Hey, Alfredo, jump on here, girls, and talk for a second, because I just told the whole story. What happened to you? I hope I told it right. Grab the link, girl, for a minute, because I'm going to be up here in a minute. Okay, what did I do? Put this back right here. I just told the whole story. Ain't nobody, Okay, I see. I didn't do the invite part first. Sometimes I be forgetting, as long as I've been on here now. Well, I've been doing this for about 6 months now, or less. No, about 4, huh? Seems like I've been having the stream out way longer than that. It's only been about 4 months. Grab that link, because I want to see if I said it right. Alfredo, I'm not on my phone. Oh, you got to be on your phone to grab it? Oh, okay. Well, I hope I told it right. I hope I told it right. I was telling them how I think Miss Gina said people do the most, people ain't right, like that. And you came in and you said and people are messy, and you came in and said, well, Miss Gina, more than messy, pure evil. I told about that. And how you got up there and apologized. She said some YouTubers are messy. And you got up there and apologized, and everybody in the chat was trying to tell Miss Gina you didn't mean like that, but she insisted. I told that, so I hope I told it right. Okay. Well, with that said, y'all, I'm almost at my 30 minutes that I wanted to come on and talk to y'all. So that bothered me. That's why I had to come say something about that one. It didn't just thank you, baby. We always discussing some old craziness that they did. 34 likes, that ain't bad. But y'all, it's only 67 likes. People left, so if y'all want to hit the like on our way out while I play the music on out of here, that's what I'm finna do. What did you say, Missing Place? I wonder if they all did something they regret, that the reason for the. I think so, because for some reason this lady thought about all the dirt and low down evil stuff that she did and want to start crying. She got it suddenly. She was triggered. I believe there's something guilty there. There's something going on. Okay. So that's the only thing I can think of. But then after all of this revelation that you have, you still gonna say, I'm still gonna drag them bees. Yeah, everybody have a good day. You too, official D Spot. I'm finna get up out of here too in a minute. Yeah, I came down for a minute. If I can, I'll come back later on. I just want to come and have a little sip this morning. and discuss that because that really bothered me. That kind of puzzled me yesterday. Well, last night it did. It really puzzled me. But man, because I don't get it. And like somebody, I think Lori just said, is she mad for real? Or did she just want to go off on somebody? I don't know. Because I was kind of thinking the same thing. Because we know how afraid it is. We have seen all her little videos. I have talked with her before. Her personality is nothing like that to go drag somebody, talk about somebody who she been watching. It's hard because I remember at first I used to look for it. That's cool right there. I used to look for it and I couldn't find it either. I didn't know how to get to it either. But y'all finna play the music because I gotta go for real. Y'all get ready to drop them diamonds. They all became the butt of the jokes this weekend. Yes, I think I will come back on later on though. Yeah, I think I will. I think you're doing everything. Oh, W on here at the last minute. Okay, let me. Oh, y'all don't hear my music anyway. Hey, W. Hey, can you hear me? Let me see. Let me turn this up. Oh, my speaker down. W. Oh Lord, this always happen with W. I'm gonna move myself and see can you talk. Can y'all hear W? She not saying nothing. Let me hear her back. W, can you hear me? Okay, I'm gonna let you go then. Y'all drop them diamonds. Let me start this from the beginning. Bye, W. I was trying to add you to the screen, but you weren't saying nothing. I think it's a connection. Okay, I gotta go. See you later. Drop the diamonds. I try to let you on, girl. All right, y'all. I'm trying to dance. All right. Thanks for coming, y'all. Drop the diamonds. W, I tried to bring you on, baby. You weren't saying nothing. Now you either froze up or something, okay? I will be back later, though, for real. Yeah, I had to come spend at least 30 minutes and have a little sip. Y'all get them diamonds going. Thank you for showing up this morning. I still not getting my notifications, so I've been missing a lot of people too. Besides just having a headache yesterday, but that's okay though. So I'm gonna catch y'all later. Hey, to love. You know what? I know, Shanny. I don't get my notification. Don't nobody get my notification. That's just the way it's been now for almost a month. But that's so cool though. Everybody you can catch the replay. So that is so true. I don't know what's going on. YouTube been messing up again. I don't know why. Because the first time they didn't want us to say the COVID name, then they didn't want us to talk about the rioting. I don't know what's going on right now. So with that said, I gotta go. Toodaloo. Toodaloo.